Podziemski welcome back Will Richard after the ankle sprain with Guy Santos, Draymond, and Al Horford. And
Podziemski's not afraid. He's going to test him. This is a great way to start the game.
How to set their roster maybe going forward.
Well, he is honest.
Josh Giddey had a triple-double against the Kings. Yabusele, and you said it perfect. Take it out against the Bulls. Will Richard Misser.
But even Phoenix, the Phoenix win in that category.
Leonard Miller right to the rim, but he's just getting better and better after the trade for Caruso from OKC.
Get your pregame nap in, look at the lineup, and make sure you're ready to go.
He
made sure. Second game of a back-to-back.
Jalen Smith
A good three-point shooting team. You have to make sure you make multiple efforts as Will Richard gets it open.
out there. Draymond made him come off the line, and that's a 24-second ball. Zealous is an absolute high-riser. Smith did it once. Swing to an open three. And back out to Giddey for another in-the-pocket three issue.
And Miller's known for his high motor.
So they jumped at Yabusele. Giddey prior, but he's got Jalen Smith. He's got to shoot over the big man. And that's good. Giddey, that unusual size. Couldn't quite. Horford to show and go.
Absolutely.
Horford, same thing with Porzingis. Draymond blocking that. And Smith's been proximate fouls.
Like, make it all incidental. Let him
just
play.
saying, if it was a proximate foul last night.
I do too now.
Leonard Miller literally has his hands around Porzingis' waist.
Incidental is the problem.
Well, then make it incidental with Utah all the way around.
Oh, my goodness. Everybody's confused.
There's a Trey Jones getting all very solid big.
Another Kentucky guy.
Porzingis.
KC's like, I felt a little winded, I felt a little heavy. As I said, pick and roll defense.
Porzingis, he can still shoot. The Warriors have opened 5 of 10. Chicago 5 of 15. Jones continues. Porzingis has Giddey on him this time. You call that the shooting motion.
And he was in the paint, too.
Right. So the first quarter, early in the second quarter. I mean, Steve is subbing guys in and out.
I think the more you can get your hands on the ball, get a deflection, get a rebound, you'll start to feel more.
Yes. That one a little flat. Nate Williams fighting for that rebound, and he draws a foul.
Defensive battle. And Warriors look like they're not surprised how the Bulls move the ball.
He's Santos. Porzingis three.
Possible.
He denied Nick Richards. Good skip pass to Dillingham.
Warriors 14 shots are threes right now. See if you can get something going to the rim next time. Maybe.
I'll tell you, Dillingham's got that burst. Trey Jones continues out of that corner.
The Bulls see the second most shots in the paint as Podziemski gets in there and
Finality. Dillingham quickness and Guy Santos. Hawks didn't shoot that three. Santos out of the corner. Giddey finding Richards on the roll. That was not the roll. A little more now. And Spencer step back. Zealous will launch. GP2 needed for help from the crowd. And Spencer. Horford. Podziemski swing to Guy Santos.
Admit to him, they had to respect the cut.
So Porzingis 7, Guy was 6.
Kings in their last one. I was like, whoa.
Podziemski quick 2 for 1. That's Spencer to Horford to beat the buzzer. And he got it. Sandwiched him, came away with the ball. Running with Draymond 2-on-1. They do that drill all the finding Giddey. Giddey, that's a nice drive.
And fly, and he's driving on you.
So, you think the Bulls have a storied game?
The assist, he sees so well with the defense. He uses that size to rebound.
Pryor had the 6'8 Giddey there. He couldn't pull. Podziemski mid-range. I love it.
The ball movement was great there.
Giddey finding Miller, and that was a... Draymond left alone there, and he hits his... Show and go by Smith. Podziemski, 19 charges drawn. He said sacrifice your body. Porzingis pods on Yabusele. It's a tough 1-foot fade. Dillingham, that's a beautiful roll. But Porzingis, he did the little Jimmy Butler, but he couldn't finish that. Got his own rebound. The Knickerbockers. Yabusele. Body's laying in the lane.
For ESPN Radio.
That's Spencer. And Uselli. An elbow jumper. Rimming it out. Game we have in the NBA. Global. Diop back iron. Pat Spencer. Porzingis to beat the buzzer.
Last though.
Dillingham. You can see the quickness, but Guy's anticipating. Jalen Smith. Ice cream roll. Spencer and Porzingis. Okay. Size-wise, you got to shoot over it. You got to take it. Zealous. You have Horford. That's a 24-second violation. The
That shooting percentage is going to come up overall.
Spencer elbow jumper. And he jumped backwards. Then outran the floor. tell you what, I'm just having a love affair with Al Horford.
Moving his feet, he's not fouling, he's jumping backwards, contesting against GP2.
Zealous there, that's a nice way. Giddey headed the other way. Ray Jones running the floor and able to sneak that one. I get it going. No, that's a way. LJ Cryer can get it. Giddey had picked up the dribble. Shot clock at 5. He's Zealous for 3.
Zealous is so bouncy. You can even see it on the jump shot. He gets great elevation.
And Horford said,
Two defenders go with Pat Spencer. He's kicking it back to him.
Giddey, he's got Nick Richards on him. Shot clock at 3. Back out to Cryer. No double coming initially. Setting up Nate Williams for 3. Leonard Miller went the other way. Couldn't finish. Got his own rebound and puts it in. Jemski. Giddey. He's got great vision. Finding Trey Jones out of the corner. And missed Nate Williams 3. Missed Jemski 3. Missed Horford 3. We're out of here. Jemski. Nick Richards inside. Draymond not giving him space, but he's still able to lay it up and in. Shot clock at 7. Jalen Smith. Chicago. A full roll, building the lead, and then flipped on its head.
All of a sudden, it's a great offensive half for the Bulls.
Santos out by him. And that was the perfect 2 for 1. Jalen Richards to shoot. The Jemski feeding him to end the half. Off back. Buzelis, Leonard Miller, and Yabusele, and there is Giddey right on cue. Not late. 14, 11, and 6 for Giddey. So we're down 8 right now. This is Chicago's biggest lead.
It was a great start in this third quarter.
Jemski to a cut of Santos. That backcourt with Buzelis and Giddey. They're on 30 points together. The Bulls are always in the game. Buzelis defeated. Cycling around. Richard drop it in with this there, but all the rebounds are better problem. Buzelis. Ooh, good call. LJ Cryer out to Pajewski. All the Dubs are stuck in neutral offensively. From Giddey. Richard, good screen by Draymond. Off back out of range. Smith off on. Slip it down. Horford nicely done.
Two defenders stay up, get a little screen, hit, release, but Al
Horford and finish the play.
Pajewski is playmaking really well, though.
Zealous on the step from back iron. Horford the rebound. LJ Cryer.
That's a big one, just to keep contact. That's timely.
Giddey is listed at 6'10". Think of the size, though. He in it. Ray Jones hurt the Warriors in the first half.
That's offensive.
He was waiting for it. In on Draymond, and he will
for this game. Really good dude. Really cared about him, basically.
Gerson, hit that free throw. GP2 again.
I was always impressed how light on his feet Yabusele was.
Giddey, the push ahead. Cryer, LJ, and there's GP2.
Look at this play.
Taken away from Giddey. Pat Spencer to GP2.
Fast break points help.
Ray Jones denied Richards the rebound. And
he knew he was going to pass it to GP2 the whole time.
Sitting there at 8 points right now. Cryer with a drive in traffic.
They are breaking the paint relentlessly right now.
And LJ,
inevitable. They keep attacking. Eventually, they're going to fall for it. You're going to find a way to score in there.
At 9. Kristaps on the roll. Kristaps in it.
Make a great play through that contact.
You know what has never been debatable about Porzingis? Dillingham. Nice whip pass to Buzelis. He's hurt the Warriors all night. Clock at 10. Cryer for the lead. Got it! On 4 break. Porzingis 3. In the paint after only 8 in the first half. GP2 doing a good job offensive rebounding all night. Dillingham for 3.
First guy in the gym for that to happen to.
Santos picking a runway.
Most do, but
very serviceable big, though. You can take him on your team for sure. To Dillingham's size. Porzingis turning the corner. Couldn't quite get the Chicago after the Warriors put the blitz on him. They come from 13 down. Juan Buzelis missing that 3. Dillingham on high for that. And then Santos pump fake, and then it blocked. Warriors make their run, and now it's kind of them doing it. Dillingham, there's the Jemski in traffic. Oh, what a look off, and got Horford. And Miller down the lane. Horford stripped it. Horford blocked it. And it's going to be called. Miller's flying at him. Horford for 3. And then final 3 seconds. Giddey spinning. Giddey flipping it out. Jemski back out to Draymond for 3. And Draymond to get the ball to Buzelis' hands. Dillingham is 1 for 8 and then drop. Dillingham lob and got it. Here comes Chicago in transition again. Buzelis down the lane to lay it in. That is Buzelis with 26. Richard did well to catch that. Did better to in the first half. We talked about only 8 Warrior points in the paint. They had 8.
Was right. They had him set up.
Giddey floating it home. Pajemski out to Porzingis for 3. Off back out for the missed 3. Pajemski deflected that. Right to Giddey. And 3-point loss in Utah. You traveled home. You know who's happy that Porzingis is a Warrior? Jack in the Box.
Wanted to be a loss. Just a
The step through. Draymond corner 3. His first from Porzingis. Australia versus Latvia. Wanting tonight.
That was a tough one, though. They recovered well, made it tough.
And Miller scores on the other end. 9 here with Horford setting up Guy Santos. He missed that. And Trey Jones, Giddey is sitting right now. Zealous
Just had his hands down there. He made him pay.
Horford on a reload and time left in the game, but you got to execute almost every trip down. That's Spencer. That is, you see the lacrosse stick. You just see it.
Look at GP2.
He got it to Will Richard. And then Pat Spencer floating underneath. Get the steal. Running with friends. Prior to go to
Got a huge heart, and he has a lot of fun. You mic him.
Trey Jones, GP2 on him, driving, floating, and backing it home. Bulls have the advantage. Points off turnovers. Trey Jones missing. Taco was there for all those moves, and then Pat Spencer dropped it off to Will. Spencer with a steal. Running with friends. Dropping it up and in.
To energize their buddies, brought a lot of energy.
Giddey missing the Horford for the lead. Rimming it out. Tipping
This squad.
Guy Santos banks it home.
With his feet contained.
Pat Spencer up and in again.
You're in control now. Take your time.
GP2 working the baseline. Late. Guy Santos taking time here. The return. Zealous full head of steam. He will drop play.
They have plenty of situations they can call back.
Being fronted. Guy Santos saved the turnover. Wheels in the lane. Reverse it up and in.
Had a small defender on him, so Horford close out. He attacks.
Jalen Smith missing it. Got to make something out of nothing. Horford at 2. Spencer from the half mark. Skip past Buzelis. And the answers. He got the screen from Horford. Couldn't finish. Out tip, no. Tipped up. Game on the step through. Cycle it to the highest man in the building. Buzelis is the 21-year-old. All rookie second team a year ago. And one.
But they're in control.
Buzelis 2. Bulls needed 3. Miller taking it in. Will lay it in.
Have to foul you. The shot clock is off.
They've become in.
Dub Nation is on their feet.
And Pryor, they're going to need a 3.
They could. Now, do you foul if you're up?
Yes! Get it back to LJ. Perfect. 10 seconds left and he's fouled. So he didn't. Innings in the final minute.
Don Nelson was a huge believer.
7.9 remaining. He drops in the. So only 2 free throws. It's not 3. And he makes it. So overtime on the back night. He will flip it up and in. Nowhere to go at 4. He'll fade, fire, and hit off back. Ray Jones all the way to the rim to lay it up at 4. Draymond's got to launch the 3. That's a big basket. Horford for the lead. Jalen Smith. He made the kick it out. Pat Spencer. Al Horford 3. Buzelis for 3. Warriors dying for a bucket here. Will Richard missing that 3. Giddey through the defense, laying it up and in. Santos for 3. Dribble. Trey Jones going to take a turn to flip it up. And in there, maybe have to make another move as Buzelis gets another open shot. Guy Santos corner 3. In the power position now. Buzelis on a career night. That's Spencer 3. And just not there.
Stop himself there, closing out. Got a hand on him. But give the Bull.
Giddey and Buzelis. And tonight will just be one where they had it.